The next class is the class user, which again you'll find inside of the library SSD folder file called user.php. Again, before the class definition, we're going to use the namespace SSD. Now we remove the public underscore ID and convert the private table to protected table. We keep the public URL the way it is. Constructor stays the same. And if we scroll down, our isUser method, what we're going to do here, we're going to assign null to email by default. And the same for the password. And now we're going to check if. And rather than checking isn't empty email and password, we're going to do the same as we've done in a previous video with our admin class. So a few new lines: private function called is email password empty. And passing email and password as the second parameter. And now we simply return email empty email or empty password. If either of this is empty, then we return true. So what we need to do now is exclamation mark this underscore is email password empty, and we're passing email and then second parameter password. So if that is false, meaning obviously that both of them have some value assigned to it, then what we can do, if I scroll up, is to copy this entire statement and paste it inside. And after the if statement, simply return false. Again, I'm going to create a few new lines here so we can read it a little bit better. Okay, so we've got our password, and now we need to obviously deal with our SQL statement. I'm going to indent all this. Question mark for email here. And then for password. Then we have this underscore db. And then we're passing these two parameters as inside of the array. So email and password. And now if the result isn't empty, then what we do is this ID rather than underscore ID equals result ID. And what we could also do is this active rather than hard code number 1 here, we also put it as a parameter, as the third item here in this array. So that's our isUser method.